SnowRunner. So in the last episode, we went and fixed up the twin steer. I did take the maintenance trailer over and I dropped it off. And by the way, we are on Island Lake. And I went over, picked up a fuel trailer, brought the fuel trailer back over here. And once I filled it up with fuel, then the vehicle became mine. So I can actually change trucks and get in it. And I did have to take the Western Star and pull it out because where it was sitting, it was mired in so much mud it could not pull itself out. Because with this truck, the rear wheels, the diff lock is always engaged, but it is not all-wheel drive. So it only pulls with the back two tires. The front two are for steering. I think you can get an upgrade to make it all-wheel drive, but I don't know. When I get it back to the garage, I will check it out. And I decided instead of just recovering it, we would take a little drive in it and take it back over to the entrance to the tunnel and see how it does on this little bit of road here. So it has a great interior in it also. They did a really good job. And basically this is for one thing, and it is to haul things. And you can see it doesn't haul things very well in the mud. So that is a problem with this truck. So I'm going to attach the winch, and if we get stuck again, then I'm just going to recover it back to the garage and we'll take a closer look at it. And then we will move on with our missions. So yeah, it does not do very well in mud. And the sucker is huge. But what I understand, people use it on the Alaska maps and they like it. I've never really used it here because it just seems to get stuck a lot. Maybe if I put some... And it's so hard to drive because it is so big. But again, it just does cargo. And it's a nice, cool old truck if you can find a mission that is not too difficult for it. Once you get weight on here, it makes it a little harder to drive it in the mud. But I will experiment when I have the money. Put some tires on it and see if it works out a little bit better. I think it has 4 cargo slots. But we will experiment with it later. There's no way I'm making that curve. Actually, I can take it on up here. There might be a couple of missions I can do with it if I pull it behind the Western Star. So I don't want to take it back quite yet. But it's a pretty cool little concept for a vehicle. If it had all-wheel drive and engageable differential, good tires, it might be a really good vehicle. Alright, so let's get back to our Western Star. Oh, I was clicking on twin steer. So you have the Western Star 6900 twin steer and the white Westing Star, which is the one I wanted. And we have an upgrade out here. So I have not attempted to take this truck out to get the upgrade, and I think I want to try it. I know the Chevy pickup can make it out here with no problem. Spins a little bit in some areas, but it can push its way through pretty well. No problem. So this is the 5.0 liter, and it is for the Scout or for the Chevy. So I don't know. I like the V8, and this is a V6. So I think I'm going to stick with my V8. And would help if I turn the steering wheel the right way. So let's fuel up. And I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it will automatically drain the tank. And then you gotta click here and fill it back up. Minor annoyance, but that's okay. And I thought since I was out this way, this vehicle, I might as well go on around. Oop, not that way. And start unlocking some of these watchtowers out here. This truck can handle the mud just as good, if not better. Whoa, and as I say that, I'm all over the road, as any of the Scouts do. And I do know if I continue on this road, I'm eventually going to run into a maintenance trailer, and I think another fuel trailer, and a broken down truck has been stripped. So why somebody would strip it and leave it there, I have no idea. I don't believe there was anything out here. But I do know I gotta go straight through here, I think it is, in order to get to the next watchtower. There might be something out there. I don't remember. We will have to come and check it out later. And since I am here, the Rusty Legacy. Go ahead and accept that. And all we're going to do is, this is a truck we cannot keep. We're just going to attach to it. And we're going to pull it out of the water. Then we have to actually tow it back to near where the trailer store is. So I got it out, but I'm not heading back that way yet. I'm going all the way out here. Got a log station. There is a trailer I want to pick up. And I'm basically going to head out this way and come around. But I need to pull it back to here. There's a house here. And I was just thinking maybe I'll go ahead and pull it with me. And again, there's a trailer I want to get, and then I could tow it behind the trailer. But that's a lot of towing to go around the map. I think I would just leave it here. And then come back and get it later. So let's see where our next watchtower is. Oh, almost passed it. So right there's our next watchtower. So for me, it's actually easier to scout out these watchtowers with this vehicle than it is with the Chevy. Oh, tree. See if there's any upgrades in the area. Nope. So we will continue on. Oh, that was a big hit. Wasn't watching the road. So our next watchtower is in this area. So just so I have a point of reference, it's 428 meters. How far is that? I have no idea. I live in the US, we don't use meters. That place is sunk up. I've never actually driven out there to look at it. But I don't see it on the map here. So that's it? No, it can't be it. That's that building way over there right above my smokestack there. So I don't guess you can do anything here. I should have went back and got a flatbed. Because I can pick up lumber here, and there are several bridges. Several bridges that need to be repaired. Or need to be put in. Is there a trailer here? Nope, I see none. Alright, that's fine. Oh, watchtower. Forgot about that. I was going to head off this way. Because I know that way is a maintenance trail. I was cleaning up the map in my other playthrough. And there were some dark areas on the map, and I wanted to make sure I went down those dark areas. And when I did, I found a fuel tanker in a dark area and a maintenance trail, 2 fuel tankers in dark areas on the map, and 1 maintenance trail. It's a drilling site. It's actually kind of fun using this truck as a scout. So let's see if it opens up anything. Upgrade. And objectives. So where is my upgrade? It appears that I may have a path right here. So let's give it a try. I was so nervous about going anywhere on this map because I didn't know how things worked. I didn't know if you got on this map, since there is no garage, what happens if you roll it over? What happens if you run out of gas? Or is your vehicle just stuck there? Are you going to be able to recover it? Will the game even continue? Oh, there it is. So I was a nervous wreck on this map until I finally figured it out. So for the Ford CLT 9000. So it's one of those upgrades that I don't really care about. But I did get it, because I want to get all my upgrades. How many upgrades are there in the Michigan? 21. And I said that with some confidence. So what makes me so confident that there are 21? It's not because I'm a genius. It is because right there it says down at the bottom, upgrades unlocked 17 out of 21. Watchtowers unlocked 17 out of 26, and vehicles found 7 out of 9. It's, let's see, on my last playthrough, it said 10 vehicles were found. I mean, 10 vehicles could be found. And I found 8 out of 10. and never could find the other two. But I think one is the glitchy vehicle. And I have no idea what the other one would have been. But now in this playthrough it just says that there are 9 vehicles. So I kind of got a little frustrated and I searched YouTube and tried to figure out what the other vehicles were and where they were located, and pretty much everybody showed me the same vehicles I already had. And then found one post on the internet about somebody else that had only gotten 8 out of 10 vehicles on this map. And what they said was they finally got 10 out of 10 when they went into co-op and went to all the locations, the other 8 vehicles that you could find. And while they were in co-op, they went to those locations, and then it gave them credit for 10 out of 10. But there were no new vehicles to discover. Alright, so I'm going to take this path. Because now that I know where that maintenance trailer is, it bugs me I couldn't find it in the first game or my other playthrough. So I want to get it so I don't forget it again. Or so I don't forget it. We have a watchtower over there. And I don't remember the best way to get to that one. Oh, there's road up here. That must be the way I went. And there's a fuel tanker. So I knew that was over here. But as I said, they have tankers spread out all through this map. So as long as you know where they're at, you shouldn't run out of gas. Unless, of course, you're not paying any attention. Hey, I've been promoted. So I am now rank 10. I'm going to accept this. With this one, you have to we're doing some hauling. I think this one is fairly easy. Yeah, you just have to find the watch points. I am not taking this truck to that one because it is a tough road and it's just a little bit too big for this truck. Let's go ahead and fuel up. I will be back for you later. I do not remember how rough this road is, but I'm going to give it a shot. And it might be too small for this truck. Oh. And I don't have the engageable differential yet. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to pull the truck through there. So this will be one for the pickup. Unless I can get around. Uh-oh. Let's try that one more time. Try to back down this way straight. Without flipping, preferably. And so that leads up to the tunnel. And dang it, I have missed that trailer again. Because it is on this road. That's where the maintenance trailer is. That's why I missed it the first time. Because I never had to go down this road. And I might be able to hit that watchtower from here. And I'm just being stubborn. I want to try to do it with this vehicle. So I don't see any rocks. So I might be able to get it, do it through this road. Right there ahead of me. And my stubbornness pays off. See what it up. New upgrade location. How many? Just one. The huntsman in a car. So, can I get to that? See how narrow it is there? That's where I got stuck. Got another set here, but it looks a little bit wider. And I'm going to try it. Where's that road? I see it's off to my left a little bit, but let's go this way. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, so array suspension for the Kodiak. That might help me out a little bit, but then the Kodiak is not an all-wheel drive vehicle yet. so now that I got up here, I didn't think about getting back down. I know I can't go that way. So I'm gonna have to go back down the way I came up. Look at that. Who needs a scout vehicle? But I do need the diff lock upgrade for this vehicle. So do I want to attempt to go through the mud? Or just play it safe and come through here? I think I will play it safe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tree was a little grabby. Slow the wheels down just a little bit so I don't dig as big of holes. It's something. I don't see anything. Might be a tree limb there. There we go, we broke free. Yeah, there is something there. It's keeping me from going. And I think I just broke free from it. There we go. Did I miss this trailer the first time? I did. So I came through here and I totally missed that trailer. And it has steel on it. So I know what I need to do with it. Up here, we'll go ahead and collect the maintenance trailer. Yeah, if you have no need to go down this road, then you will miss this. Where are you at? It's hiding out here somewhere. There you are. We will get this back and eventually sell it, but what I want to do is put it on the other side of this map leading into Drummond Island, so no matter which way I go onto this map, I have a maintenance trailer that can fix me up. Oops. And as a matter of fact, since I'm here, let's go ahead and use it. So I have 3 steel sitting here. I'm going to have to remember that. I have a habit of forgetting what is on trailers. But with 2 steel there is a mission where I need 3 steel. And that will be 2 of the 3 right there. The huntsman in a car. So Jim, what he did was, he was driving his car and he got it stuck in the swamp and he needs me to pull it out. So I'm going to accept it and I need to bring it back here. So Jim's car is International Scout and it's way over here. So fairly easy to pull out. Kind of like the other one that we have sitting over here, and you just have to tow it back over to this area. Alright, but we can't do that now because I am after this next watchtower. So in order to get there, I'm going to need to drive over here, and I'm going to park there. Park this trailer there, and then that is way up on a hill. And let's go ahead and skip time so that y'all can see this better. And remember what road I'm taking. And then off camera, what I'm going to do is I'll move the fuel tanker over where I'm moving this. And I will come back and get that flatbed trailer and bring it over to where I know I need it. But I want to get this next watchtower. And then we will have just one more watchtower on this map. So I will probably have to save that for the first thing I do in the next episode. And I already have the Paystar and the other Chevy pickup getting ready to head up the road to Drummond Island. And the Paystar has a flatbed with wood on it. I have 3 wood, and I'm going to pick up 2 more wood before I go to Drummond. So in the next episode, we'll finish out the watchtowers here, and then go to Drummond Island and do the watchtowers there. But I know I need wood because I need to open up some bridges. And it's much easier to bring wood with me. I'm not going to have enough wood, so I think I need 8 woods. And I think I need some steel for one of the bridges, and I'm pretty sure I know where to find that already on a trailer. So that way is to the Drummond Island. And what I'm going to do with this is pull it right over here amongst the rocks, so no matter which way I come, I have some way of fixing up vehicles. And eventually I will have to pull it that way to the trailer store. So detach it. And to get to my next watchtower, I am not going that way. I'm going to head this way. Before I do that, let's go up here to the tunnel entrance so that I've got that marked on the map. And I'm not quite halfway through my fuel. And I'm not going to take this truck too far away from this area. As I said, I want to get the P16 unlocked, and I'm not sure which entrance I need to go in to get the P16. So if it happens I need to get this go in this entrance will be easier, then I will go that way. Ugh. Okay, hence having a maintenance trailer here. And sorry if I use that word incorrectly. English is not my first language. Hillbilly is. In school I was really good at math and science, and I really sucked at English. So where is my road? It's right there. And I may not be able to get it with this truck. If my memory holds true, there might be a gap in some rocks you have to go through. Yeah, it is. So right through there, those gaps in that rock is how you get to it, and I cannot make it with this truck. I don't know if I can make it through the woods either. So I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to try to attempt to take this truck over there. But there is a watchtower this way. So I will head over to that one. And I will bring the pickup back here. If I'm not mistaken, if you get stuck in that little rock there, there are no winch points. And now that I think of it, I'm not sure I can get to this watchtower up here either. I think I have to put in a bridge first. But we'll go up here and take a look. Oh, big air. So I am heading toward it. This road is full of little sticks that will damage your vehicle. Nope, keep going straight. And that's the starting point for finding the flags, but I'm not taking this truck to do that. So I'm not going to sell off my scouts. I still need them. And right there, I remember now, right there, I'm not going to be able to get the big truck through. Probably take it around, but I've got to bring the scout this way anyway, so I might as well let me get up here. So I might as well do both watchtowers with the scout, and I have another trailer here that I can get. So this one has my 3rd steel on it. As I said, there is one mission that requires you to have 3 steel. And now I know where all 3 of them are. No. Ah. Okay. I actually did that last time. So this is nothing new. And let's see if I can pull it back over without losing the load. There we go. Ah, back the other way. I should have had it in manual gears. Had it in low, and then I could have controlled my backing up a little bit better. But what I will do now is I will just use the truck to hold it from flipping back over. Come on. Go back. It's trying too slowly. There it goes. And I'm just going to go over his fence. Didn't see the tree stump. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do it. I've got the high hitch. Alright. So high hitch. Cannot hook up to these trailers. I put the high hitch on it so I could get that big fuel tanker. So what I need to do is go get that big fuel tanker, sell it, recover back to the garage, put the low hitch on it, and then I can haul my trailers. Because I think I can do the mission. It's Husky forwarding. Power lines? Yes. So I have to do winter stores first. But I do know where all three metals are. And I can come over and get metal. But why not use the ones that are free, and I'm going to get trailers anyway. And the only bridge on the map that I don't have to build. But I do have to build some bridges. See, there was nothing there. A little stick in the road that you can barely see. Okay, so to get this fuel tanker, it is up here. Cannot come this way because of rocks, and I will get stuck on the rocks. So I will have to come around this way. And there's another watchtower. And I need to get to it. It's not all that urgent, but I am running out of fuel. So here's one for the bridges. I'll accept it. That way I can count how many. I don't know, I might be able to make it through there. Let's try it. Oh, I can. Alright, I thought there was one I couldn't make it through. There's another one up in this area that I cannot make it through. So watchtower found. And it's not going to give me anything. That's alright. So I've gotten all the upgrades so far. I still have 3 watchtowers to go. Got that one. That one. And I didn't get that one? Okay, got that one too. And I am located right here. See, I was right. It's right in here, I think, is the one that I can't get up with a heavy truck. A 4x4 can make it through there fairly easy, but not a heavy truck. It looks like you can, but you can't. You can go down the rocks or go around the rocks, but it's kind of a pain. You can go over the rocks, but you have to be careful because if you misjudge it, it will lay you on your side. So my tanker should be right there. So you can see it's in kind of a awkward location. I don't really need to come up this way anymore. So it really does me no good sitting up here. And I can't come the other way. I can't come from this way because of those rocks that you can see down there. So this is just a waste right now where it's located. So let's get it out of here. I do have the saddle high. Don't tell me it takes a saddle low. It does. It takes a saddle low. I thought it took a saddle high. Alright, well, it looks like it would fit. So, it's not doing me any good here now. So let's go ahead and just recover it. And I'm on a different map, but I can recover back to the Smithville Dam garage. So that worried me so much in my other playthrough that I was going to get screwed up and couldn't get out of here. But both Drummond Island and Island Lake, when you try to recover, you go back to the Smithville Dam garage. So I believe that's going to do me for this episode. Join me in the next episode, and I am going to get the Paystar and the other Chevy pickup. And I'm going to get them to the... I'm going to already have them up on top of the hill, but I'm going to take my Chevy pickup on the Island Lake map and open up the other 3 watchtowers, and then we're moving into Drummond Lake, or Drummond Island, to open up all those watchtowers and get the pig. So the pig is an awesome vehicle. I like it. It's got one purpose, and that's to haul the oh crap, the saddle high. That's the only thing it can haul is the saddle high. You can't put a bed on it, But if you have something that is humongous, like that maintenance trailer or that construction trailer that we pulled, and we're going to have to pull another one of those, hook it behind the pig, won't have any issues. And it does have a pinto in the back, so it can haul regular 4-wheel trailers or 8-wheel trailers, depending upon the trailer you're pulling. So you can use it for that, or to haul out other vehicles. So again, join me in the next episode if you liked this episode, or if you didn't like the episode, leave me a comment. Let me know why. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.